Hi, my name is Justin Pfeilsticker. I'm the executive chef of Trader Vic's. I'm here doing a segment with Culinary Zen. We have a fabulous pork chop that I'm going to stuff with chorizo and cornbread. We're going to top that off with a rum butter sauce and some sauteed Swiss chard. Let's start off by cooking the cornbread stuffing. First, I'm going to start off by a little bit of canola oil in the pan. Saute a little bit of yellow onion, some chopped celery, about a half cup of each, a little bit of red pepper, and I already pre-browned the chorizo because what I did was brown the chorizo off and strained out some of the fat. So I'm going to get a good little saute on this first. While this is getting hot, we're going to go ahead and start the rum butter sauce. Just going to take a little bit of canola oil also. Put a little sauteed shallots. You don't really want to get this too brown, you just want to get a light color on it. Add the brown chorizo. That's roughly about a half pound of brown chorizo. I start off with probably 3/4 of a pound, but by the time we strain all the fat out of it, it gets about a half pound. Put a little salt, a little black pepper. Get my shallots are sauteing. What I'm going to do is add a little bit of brown sugar. It's roughly about 3/4 of a cup. I'm just going to let that sugar get all caramelized. This is about right where I want it here. So we're going to go ahead and mix this in a bowl here. What I did was bake off the cornbread and got it fairly dry but not too dry. We're going to go ahead and mix that in there. And I have some chicken stock. I'm just going to moisten it up again. So I mix it all until it's all incorporated. And then we're going to add our cilantro and green onions. See how my sugar's doing over here? I'm going to deglaze it with a little bit of dark rum. This is veal demi-glaze, which is a reduction of a veal stock. Cut a slot right on the top. Make sure not to poke through the other side. Go all the way around so I'm not leaving too big of a cut so the stuffing doesn't fall out. What I'm going to do is go ahead and stuff the pork chop. I like to try to get about a half cup in there. And you can have them cut it. This is off a loin chop. You can tell any butcher at a butcher shop if they don't have this exact cut, just tell them you want a bone-in loin chop. That's good there. A little more canola oil. And the salt and pepper each side here. At the restaurant we put this in a Chinese oven so it has a little smoke to it, but this is great to do at your house too. And the sauce is reduced enough. It's, as you can tell, it really just want to get it to right where it coats the back of a spoon. And I'm going to finish this off with a little bit of butter. Sear off really good on one side, flip it over, and then we're going to finish it in the oven for about another 8 minutes. And there we have it. A beautiful chorizo cornbread stuffed pork chop with braised Swiss chard and a rum butter sauce.